At this time, I'd like to bring in Robert Steinman from Keyno. Can you give us some insights into the severity of the situation and what the expected trajectory of card-not-present fraud is?
Sure, no, absolutely. And you're correct. It is in the card-not-present environment. So the Nielsen report annually comes out with their analysis of what the fraud losses are. Over the next 10 years, they expect total fraud losses to be over $403 billion. So our solution is dynamic CVV2. What we do is we take the 3-digit code that's printed on a card and we make it change throughout the day. So throughout the day, you would have a different number. And the only thing the consumer does differently is they simply enter the number from the phone rather than the number that's printed on the card. That's the only change in behavior. We provide the solution in partnership with both Visa and MasterCard. So Visa did a case study on us. And we have shown at many credit unions and many banks throughout the world, a 96% drop in fraud. But with that is a 16% increase in card spend, and it integrates with 3DS for those that have 3DS, so that during a step up, you can say if the dynamic CVV2 is correct, then you can accept the transaction. If it's incorrect, you can reject the transaction. And the value prop is that you have 95% reduction in card-not-present fraud events, and that there's a significant savings, not just in the actual write-offs, but in all the other related expense to a fraud event.
Thank you so much, Robert, for joining us on Let's Talk Fraud and presenting your solution to such a complex and growing problem. To pass the baton to Ann Davidson to cover the 90-day look back. Take it away, Ann.
Thank you, Zach, and welcome everyone. 90 days, what has been happening out there in the world of fraud by these bad actors? I'll tell you, these bad actors, it is probably at an all-time high. There is so much fraud out here in my many years working with you and other credit unions around the country. This is the worst I've seen it, and we need to find solutions like Robert just talked about with the dynamic CVV2 value. Card-not-present fraud, 3D secure, wow. That has been going on for a couple of years. It used to be the old verified by Visa MasterCard secure code. It's the authentication piece is what's causing the real issue. It's extremely weak. And like Robert was saying, adding that additional layer of the dynamic CVV2 value will definitely have an impact in reducing that exposure for you.